Electrical engineers can work in a range of industries, and have many opportunities for advancement throughout their careers. Though their title and focus may differ, among the industries they pursue, the path to becoming an electrical engineer is pretty much the same. In this video, we'll explain what an electrical engineer is, some of the subdisciplines of the profession, list the steps to become one, and give some ways you can advance your career as an electrical engineer. So, let's go to the video to see how to become an electrical engineer. What does an electrical engineer do? Electrical engineers are responsible for designing devices that produce or are powered by electricity. These devices can range in size from something small enough to fit in your back pocket to entire electrical grids. Though designing these devices is an important aspect of electrical engineering, engineers are involved in the process throughout the device's life, from conceptualization to routinely maintaining the device after development. Additionally, engineers are in charge of evaluating systems, making improvements, and testing prototypes. Electrical engineers handle the practical side of things, including performing cost analyses and feasibility studies. Most jobs in this industry take place in a lab or office, however on-site and short-term projects are also common. Projects can include installing the lighting and wiring in buildings, developing household appliances, creating telecommunication systems. Electrical engineers exist in almost every industry, so many engineers specialize in different aspects of the profession. Some subdisciplines of electrical engineering include power, signal processing, electronics, control, instrumentation, computers, communication, microelectronics. Aside from the subdisciplines within electrical engineering, many engineers choose to specialize in specific aspects of the job, such as consulting, project management, or research and development. Electrical engineer average salary. The national average salary for an electrical engineer is $87,290 per year, but pay will depend on years of experience, level of degree earned, and location. Unfortunately, the overall slowed growth of telecommunication and manufacturing industries has caused the employment projection to decline in this field. The employment of electrical engineers is expected to increase by just 2% from 2018 to 2028. However, electrical engineers that remain up to date on current technological trends will have an advantage in this field. How to become an electrical engineer? Deciding to become an electrical engineer is the first step. Below we've outlined the process for becoming an electrical engineer. 1. Earn at least a bachelor's degree. To begin your career as an electrical engineer, you will need to obtain at least a bachelor's degree in electrical engineering, or EE, from an institution that is accredited by the Accreditation Board for Engineering and Technology, or ABET. Some electrical engineering programs are offered through a separate school of engineering, and require students to apply for entrance in addition to the college or university. Classes like math, computer science, physics, basic engineering, and statistics are common requirements for this field. Additionally, programs focus on the design of digital systems, differential equations, and electrical circuit theory, among other things. Within the basic overview of electrical engineering, there are specific concentrations that students can choose to study. Computer hardware. Specializing in computer hardware, or computer engineering, means a focus on software-hardware integration, essentially combining computer science and electrical systems. Computer engineers are often responsible for writing the software that makes systems run. Specializing in this field will lead to job opportunities as a hardware engineer or as a computer network architect. Control systems. Most commonly referred to as electronic engineering, this specialty studies the electromagnetic circuits found within machines. To ensure that hardware and software systems work together, these engineers design and test the electrical components. If you specialize in this field, you could go on to work as a control engineer or as a sales engineer. Power systems. Engineers that specialize in power systems are responsible for designing large-scale systems for residential, commercial, and industrial use. They are in charge of making sure that power grids are functioning properly, and that electrical systems avoid becoming overloaded. Students that specialize in this field go on to work as electrical plant power distributors, substation electrical design engineers, and transmission line engineers. Communications. Those that specialize in communications study wireless networking, information theory, noise suppression, security, and compression. To work in telecommunications, graduates will usually be required to pass state licensing exams, as well as an additional 4 years of work experience, before being able to take the professional engineer exam. Electrical engineers that specialize in this field work as radio frequency engineers, electronic communications engineers, and broadcast engineers. Students have the option of pursuing a Bachelor of Engineering, with a concentration in electrical engineering, or a Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering. Though not a requirement to find work as an entry-level electrical engineer, pursuing a master's or doctoral degree can aid in the advancement of a career in this field. Students pursuing a graduate degree can work toward a Master of Science in Electrical Engineering, a Master of Engineering, or a Doctorate of Philosophy in Electrical Engineering. 2. Take the Fundamentals of Engineering exam. If you'd like to work in the utility field as an electrical engineer, you must first obtain licensing by passing the Fundamentals of Engineering (FE) exam. Applicants are required to have earned an electrical engineering degree from an ABET-accredited program. Students can take the FE exam immediately upon graduation. Once individuals have received a passing grade on the FE, they will receive the title of Engineer in Training, also called an EIT, or Engineer Intern, also known as an A, until they decide to take and pass the Professional Engineer exam. 3. Get an entry-level position. Once you have your degree and licensing, you can then start applying for positions. There are several ways to advance in your career as an electrical engineer. Through experience and accomplishments. By earning a master's or doctorate. By taking the professional engineer exam. Though electrical engineers only need a bachelor's degree to find work, they are expected to constantly be training and educating themselves on technological advancements. 4. Take the professional engineer exam. Before taking the professional engineer, or PE, exam, EITs must first have at least 4 years of pertinent job experience. Some states require that professional engineers maintain their licensing through continued education and training. This is, in large part, to ensure that engineers are staying up to date on any emerging technology. Earning an electrical engineering degree online. For those unable to attend classes at a traditional university, earning a degree online can provide the necessary flexibility. There are plenty of online programs out there. It's important to choose one that is beneficial for you. Here are some things to look for in an online electrical engineering program. Access to online resources. The field of engineering is constantly growing and changing. Oftentimes, the curriculum is unable to keep up with the ever-developing trends. When searching for an online program, make sure that the school offers access to current industry journals, engineering magazines, and scientific articles. Learning support for students. Electrical engineering programs require several courses in math and science. Many students deem it necessary to find tutors or study groups to navigate the complex information. The best online engineering programs will give students access to math and writing centers as well as live video tutoring. Technological support. The nature of electrical engineering is rooted in technology. Therefore, it only makes sense that truly effective online engineering programs would offer comprehensive technical support to their students, such as videos and interactive smartphone applications. Program accreditation. To obtain professional engineering licensing, you will need to attend an ABET accredited program. Accreditation also ensures that the program can accept and offer federal financial aid. Additionally, accredited programs are held to academic standards, meaning that you will receive a quality education. In this video, we discussed how to become an electrical engineer. If you got this video helpful, please give a thumbs up to the video. Don't forget to share this with your friends. Subscribe to the channel for more important videos like this. Thanks for watching.